What's up, Nakama? Welcome back to the Romance Dawn. Today, we are diving into the darkest corner of the One Piece world, and one of the biggest mysteries left by Ichiro Oda. Marshall D. Teach, the Yonko Blackbeard, and his monstrous devil fruit, the Yami Yami no Mi, the dark fruit. We're not just breaking down its power, we're tackling the unthinkable. How did he eat two devil fruits? Was the Yami Yami no Mi his secret weapon, or is the answer buried in his very DNA? Grab your sake, because this theory dive is going deep. Let's start with the basics of the Yami Yami no Mi. It's a Logia type, but it's unlike any other. It grants the power to create and control darkness and gravity. First key power, absorption. Blackbeard can use his darkness like a vacuum, sucking in everything around him into a void using attacks like Black Hole. This doesn't just absorb objects, it absorbs the very power of a devil fruit attack. But here's the first major question. Why does Blackbeard still take all the damage of the attack he absorbs? Logia users are intangible. A blade should pass right through Smoker and a punch through Crocodile. Blackbeard, however, is solid. When Ace hits him with a pillar of fire, Blackbeard is burned. The common theory? The Yami Yami no Mi is an anomaly because darkness has mass. It can pull everything into itself, but it can't grant true intangibility. In a sense, his body becomes an anchor, feeling the pain of everything that gets pulled in, making him more susceptible to damage than a normal human. It's the ultimate glass cannon Logia. Now for the fruit's scariest ability, the one that Blackbeard himself called its true power. Neutralization. By touching another devil fruit user, Blackbeard can temporarily turn off their power, as we saw against Ace, and later against Luffy in Impel Down. This is a game changer, but it raises a profound question. How does he do this? Is he neutralizing the devil fruit power itself, or is he neutralizing the devil inside the fruit? Think about the classic devil fruit weakness, the sea. When a user is submerged, they lose all strength and their power is neutralized. Why? The common belief is that the sea, or sea stone, cancels out the power by nullifying the devil within the fruit, rendering the user helpless. If Blackbeard's darkness is an absolute, all-consuming void, could he be doing the same thing? Is he using the gravitational pull of his darkness to physically pull the devil essence out of the user, making them temporarily a non-user, vulnerable to a physical strike? This power is key, because it might be the answer to our ultimate question. Central dogma of One Piece is, a person who eats a second devil fruit will explode and die. Yet Blackbeard ate the Yami Yami no Mi, killed Whitebeard, and somehow acquired the Gura Gura no Mi, the Tremor fruit. This is where the fan theories split. Did the Yami Yami no Mi allow it, or is Blackbeard's body itself the anomaly? Theory 1. The Yami Yami no Mi is the key. The neutralization explanation. If one devil is bad, two is fatal. The devils inside the fruits allegedly fight each other, causing the body to detonate. Our theory is that the Yami Yami no Mi's neutralization ability is the constant, active solution. Blackbeard may be using his darkness to constantly neutralize or suppress the devil of the Gura Gura no Mi inside his own body. He's essentially using one fruit's power to stop the other from killing him. This explains why he was so obsessed with this specific fruit and no other. He needed the anti-devil fruit to complete his plan. The absorption explanation. Could the darkness act as an internal black hole or separate dimension? Maybe Blackbeard is not eating the second fruit in the traditional sense, but using the Yami Yami no Mi to suck the power out of the deceased user and house its essence within the darkness inside his body, keeping the two devils physically separate. Theory 2. Blackbeard's unique physiology, the body theory. This theory suggests the dark fruit is just a tool, but Blackbeard's body is the real key. His former crewmate, Marco the Phoenix, remarked that Blackbeard's body is unusual. The D-Clan connection, his D-Clan lineage. Could the will of D grant this unique body structure? Maybe. The multiple soul or chimera theory. The most popular theories suggest Blackbeard was born with a unique anatomy, perhaps multiple hearts, a multi-headed Zoan fruit like the Cerberus model, or that he absorbed a twin in the womb, the vanishing twin syndrome, resulting in multiple souls or personalities. If there are multiple people or entities sharing Blackbeard's body, each one could house a single devil fruit safely. This would explain his odd statements, like sometimes referring to himself as we or us. Let's talk about the infamous moment at Marineford when Blackbeard stole Whitebeard's power. He covered Whitebeard's body with a tarp. Why? If the Yami Yami no Mi's power is to neutralize or absorb a devil's essence, perhaps the darkness needed to be absolute, an infinite void, to successfully perform the transfer. The covering ensured no light could interfere with the absolute darkness needed to isolate and pull the Gura Gura no Mi's essence into his body. The idea that he can only absorb the power from a past user aligns with what we saw. He killed Thatch for the Yami Yami no Mi, and he waited until Whitebeard was dead to take the Gura Gura no Mi. This suggests he either needs the essence to be free from a living host, or he needs to perform the act on a corpse to bypass the standard method of eating the fruit directly. So there you have it. The Yami Yami no Mi is a power of absolute darkness, gravity, and neutralization. It's an enigma wrapped in an anomaly. Could the fruit itself be the key, neutralizing the secondary fruit's devil? Or is his D-clan lineage, or some other biological abnormality, the real secret? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is Blackbeard's secret the Yami Yami no Mi, or the D in his name? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and subscribe to the Romance Dawn for more deep dives. Peace out, Nakama!